Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Figma, the Good Smile Figma Usada Pekora from Hololive, 3rd generation. Almond. You can see her there. We're going to put her off to the side. We're going to look at this box, which, yeah, product number 529, Usada Pekora. Right there, you got the Hololive, a nice pose there, and then you got the window where you see stuff Max Factory up here. You got a Pekora and a little figure thing right there next to her. And aside you have more Pekora. And hey, look, more Pekora. And the bottom, more Pekora. And on the back, more Pekora product shots and warnings and copyrights and all that stuff. And ages 15 plus, not for children. Yep, that's the box. In the box, you get the usual Figma bag, which for your stuff. And of course, the instructions, both in English and in Japanese. So yeah, you're covered on that one. Yeah, Pekora here. Yeah, Pekora is, well, I think only the second Figma I've ever reviewed on this channel. I meant to do more, and then I just didn't get a lot of new Figmas since then. But anyway, yeah, you can see this is Pekora from Hololive. Yes, VTuber, another one of those. You can see here there with her, twin tails, the carrots in them, rabbit ears, nice smiling face. You got her little weird rabbit scarf thing, her dress, white and blue, a little carrot in her pocket, black gloves, the fluffiness, the stockings, the little white shoes, and all that stuff. Of course, a little rabbit tail back here, and of course the stand, which plugs into her back. Yeah, and again, you got the nice little fade on the hair with the blue and white and everything, and yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, it is a Figma, so yeah, it's pretty nice looking and pretty accurate. I really like it quite a bit. A couple things is, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of posability going on actually here too. I was, man, it's been so long since I've done a Figma, I forgot how to just do it really. Anyway, yeah, of course it's a Figma, so yeah, posability is a big thing here. You got the head is on a ball joint. You can also look up and down and left and right and all around, and there's also, I believe there might be a joint in the base of the neck, but I don't think so on this one. The hair is also on ball joints, so you got, swivel. You can move it around. At least it's on a swivel. I'm not sure if it's on a full ball. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of the weird swivel ball joint things, so it can only rotate in certain axes unless you rotate it. Yeah. Shoulders can go up and down and forward and back, thanks to how they're done. And also, sometimes it looks a little weird if you move it. They also go up and down there, yeah, up and down and outward and forward and back, and yeah, it's can look a little weird if you get in the wrong position. There's also a swivel there too, thanks to how it works. Got this elbow band joint, which is a little over 90 degrees. You got a swivel there too. The hands, of course, can swivel, and there again, there's a hinge there, so if you rotate them right, you can also hinge it certain ways. There's, of course, a ball joint in the abs here. So you got a lot of range there. And of course, swiveling as well. Down here, there is, the hips can go forward and back. And the nice thing also is this right here can unclasp, so you can have a little more range. And also, this is on its own set of joints for adjustment as you need to. So if you want to do a kick, you have a lot more. You don't have to push past it. You can just flare it out. So you can kick up that high, or outright remove it from the ball joint accidentally. Yeah, you can kick up that high. You got not really a whole lot backwards. Outward, you got about that much before it kind of stops. Swivel a little bit thanks to the ball joint. Knees can bend that far. And there's a bit of a swivel there at the knee thanks to how it's pegged in. And ankles, once again, they're kind of that weird thing. So you got, it tilts if you do a certain direction, but you also got forward and back. And rotation and tilts can be a little finicky, but you have to kind of rotate the joint in there in the right position to get a tilt out of it. But yeah, it's all that stuff. Yeah, that's real nice, and clasp that all back together, and there you go on that. So yeah, darn a good articulation. A lot of it's designed so that stuff gets out of the way, so you don't have to worry about stuff getting in the, you don't have to worry about the skirt getting in the way. Another thing is cool is also like she does the couple times in like the hologra. Carrots can come out of her hair. The only thing is, this initially when I got this one particular like to pop out, so you have to really push it in to make sure it doesn't pop out on either side. But yeah, you have to really, really push them in to make sure they don't pop out. So just be aware of that. And of course, because she's a Figma, she has a bunch of accessories, including, well, 4 pairs of hands. Going down the list here, you got one trigger finger hand and a closed fist. You got holding hands, you got pointing hands, and you got more holding stuff hands on. Except for this is the left hand, and that's the closed fist as well. So different hands to use, and of course at different angles for the holding. You can see this one's at more of an angle than this one. Of course, the usual thing of like a replacement joint just in case. A little extra carrot thing for her to hold. If it'll focus. There you go, a little extra carrot to hold. Pair of alternate ears, all bent. They are keyed in certain ways, so there are left and right keyed, so you have to be paying attention. Of course, alternate faces. You got a crying, open mouth face. You have kind of a more upset, sad face, and well, a kind of a serene face or smug face, because well, she is a smug little rabbit. And you have an alternate hair with, sunglasses attached to it, which is nice. This way you can use this with any of the faces and it works. They also comes with this little rabbit thing. I think this represents the fan base, if I recall correctly. And that has a little peg hole for if you want to put it on a stand. This one is if you order from Good Smile directly. This is an extra bonus if you go to Good Smile directly. And of course the piece of resistance, a rocket launcher. Or an RPG launcher, I should say, with a carrot-based RPG, which can unpeg. So you can do a little things there. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so the ears are pretty simple. I'm going to, go through that. Yeah, the ears are pretty simple. Just, pop these out. And again, make sure, remember which side is which. And, yeah, these can just pop right in. That. So, do that if you want. Swapping that out is pretty easy. It tends to bring the face with it when you bring the hair off, I notice. But yeah, we'll go ahead and, how about Smug Peko? Why not? And we'll use the sunglasses hair. I also notice sunglasses hair tends to, well, be a little tougher, or at least it was the first time. Yeah, you can see that. Looking extra smug. And of course, swapping the hands out is pretty easy as well. You just gotta, let's see, take this one. This one I notice also the trigger finger hand has a bit tighter than the others. But yeah, of course, once again, just pop that off the peg and pop the new hand on the peg. Again, this hand in particular is a bit finicky. Go ahead and pop that one off too. It's I think this one is for the carrot. Yeah. Pop that on. Yeah, the carrot, you can just hold that. Pretty simple. Yeah, the thing about this one is it's shaped specifically for this. So yep, it's not the greatest grip in the world, mind you. It's not, yeah, so this, it doesn't grip it super well, but grips it well enough for posing and whatnot. Just got to be willing to work for it. Yeah, you can grip it well enough. Just, and of course, yeah, the stand itself, you got that swivel and got those hinges. That hinge, of course, rotated inside the peg hole. Yeah, so, yep, it's pretty darn good Figma in my opinion. Nice accessories too, because again, with that, I really like that they include the little RPG launcher like that. It's really nice. Yeah, looks real nice overall. It's a pretty solid little figure. The posability is great. The design doesn't get in the way of the articulation too much. And it's got some, good accessories. I really like it. The only thing is, I believe this was about, how much was it? I want to say about $80 or so, something in that range. So yeah, it of course is on the spendier side because it's a Figma. Comes with quite a few, but I think this one has enough accessories to justify the price. Some of the Figmas are kind of iffy on that, but yeah, I think this one justifies itself and looks good. Plays well, looks good. The RPG thing makes it fun, and you can have a smug war criminal on your shelf now. So there you go. Yeah, I like it a lot, and I recommend buying it if you're into HoloLive or Pekora specifically. So yeah, that's it for this review. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, and check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1, and check out my coffee and my Patreon. I shall see you next time with another video review.